The UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson and his partner Carrie Symonds have announced the birth of a healthy baby boy. Let's talk straight away to Norman, our assistant political editor. Well, this is a turn up for the books. Obviously, we knew she was pregnant, but we didn't know the due date was this early.
No, I think we were told it was due early summer. So where are we? Back end of April. It has come a little bit early, a premature baby, but we're told both Carrie Symonds and the baby are doing well, that the baby boy was born in a London hospital earlier this morning. Not much more is known, but you have to say what a tumultuous few weeks in the life of the Johnson household, with very obviously Boris Johnson having a near-death experience with coronavirus and now the birth of a baby boy. Cynical old hacks like me were assuming that, well, he wouldn't be taking part in PMQs because maybe his health wasn't quite up to it. Actually, there's a much happier and better reason for not taking part in PMQs. He's got much more important things to focus on. I guess there'll be a question, paternity leave. Will he be taking any time back from the sort of front line of politics? Actually, I would probably doubt it, given the gravity of the crisis we're in. I suspect any sort of respite from having to deal with coronavirus will be pretty limited, just because of the intensity of the situation that we are now in. And I think actually he never... when we first learned about Carrie Symonds being pregnant, I don't think he ever actually confirmed he was going to take paternity leave. And of course, the other question is the name. What will the baby boy be called? But hey, it makes a change from, a lot of the grim news that we do have to report when covering coronavirus.
Yeah, and just hearing that the Prime Minister and Carrie Symonds have thanked the fantastic NHS maternity team who've helped deliver their little baby boy. And also, I mean, Carrie Symonds herself had coronavirus symptoms not very long ago, so no wonder it was a stressful period for her.
Yeah, I mean, hugely worrying. And when you're pregnant, the uncertainty and the fear, compounded, and then compounded again by the fact your partner was pretty much at death's door, but was clawed back. So, I mean, just an extraordinarily emotional roller coaster, which fortunately seems to have, ended well. And as I say, in the sort of daily grind of difficult and harrowing news over coronavirus, I think everyone will be, delighted that both have come through this and they've now got a baby boy.
Yeah, and much more reaction will be coming in, no doubt. Norman, for the moment, thank you very much. Just to repeat the news to you, Prime Minister Boris Johnson and his partner Carrie Symonds have announced the birth of a healthy baby boy. Obviously, Mr Johnson will not be appearing at PMQs this lunchtime. Carrie Symonds and Mr Johnson have thanked the fantastic NHS maternity team who helped deliver their little baby. And as Norman was saying, potentially the baby born a little prematurely. We were told the baby was due early summer, but more details, of course, we will bring you as soon as we have them. But congratulations to Boris Johnson and Carrie Symonds on the birth of their baby boy.